Hi, Holly Perkins from Women's Strength Nation, and today the question is, where's the muscle? This is a question I hear all the time. Women reach out to me and they say, I've been going to the gym, I've been doing my strength training workouts, but I'm not seeing muscle tone and definition in my body. So where's the muscle? And that is what I'm talking about today. Generally, there's two things operating. The first is that your muscle lays underneath a layer of body fat. That could be a small layer, that could be a bigger layer, right? Nonetheless, your muscle is hiding underneath a layer of skin and body fat. The first thing we have to address is what's going on with the muscle itself. Are you strength training correctly? The first thing I always encourage women to do is to make sure that they are on what's called a progressive resistance program. That means that you're on a program that stays the same for a period of time, and then it gets harder for a period of time, and then it gets harder again. A mistake I see quite frequently is that women hop around and do a whole bunch of different movements and different programs. It's important that you're staying on a smart, strategic, well-written program, and you do it for anywhere from 2 to 3 months. As you may know, as I outlined in my book, Live to Get Lean, I really believe in following the same plan for 3 months or 12 weeks. Keep yourself stable and consistent on one plan, and then that same plan needs to get harder. You stay on it for a period of time, and then it needs to get harder. That is the only way you're able to make sure that you are in a progressively changing plan that is building upon where you were. What that is going to do is bring tonality, resting muscle tone, and a little bit of size and volume to your muscles. We have to start there. If that alone doesn't do it, which I see quite frequently, we then have to talk about that pesky little layer of body fat that's laying on top of your muscle. Because the truth is, if we take all your fat off, we see muscles. And I see this sometimes in women who are not eating properly, women who are under eating and very low body fat. You see every muscle on their body because there's no body fat hiding. So once you're certain that your strength training program is accurate, you need to turn your attention to your body fat. And that is the combination of strategic eating and proper cardio. The two come together to reveal the muscle that's underneath. Your cardio needs to make sure that you're doing some workouts that are steady state workouts, really getting you into what we call beta oxidation. That is the energy that actually burns the body fat that is there. So your cardio needs to be effective at the right intensity level for you, and your nutrition needs to be at a place where you are at a slight caloric deficit so that your body is burning off body fat. In the perfect scenario, what I prefer to do is take a woman through 3 to 6 months of building up that muscle and not trying to lose weight, not trying to burn off body fat, but to build muscle. And then once we get there, I shift her into a phase where we are removing the body fat. It's very difficult to bring up your lean muscle mass and bring down your body fat at the same time. It's possible, it can be done, but it's very challenging. You will be a lot less frustrated if you take 3 to 6 months on a progressive resistance plan, and then you shift into shedding that body fat. I hope this helps, and I would love to hear from you. If you have any questions, just chime in below and leave a comment. And make sure you check out my Live with Holly episode tomorrow on Facebook, Holly Perkins Fitness, where I will be talking more about this topic and answering your questions. I hope to see you there.